freak you out.
But I think we're in a car ad.
Don't be ridiculous.
I think that you should have it.
We're in a Franks.
Morning, I'm Liam McCullagh with the latest local news. The federal and state governments are investing more than $128 million to strengthen bridges across Victoria, improving safety and efficiency for freight operators and farmers. Locally, bridges at Skeens Creek and Wye River on the Great Ocean Road will be upgraded, along with two on the Lavers Hill Cobden Road supporting the region's dairy industry. The Great Ocean Road Regional Tourism Body has sparked discussion about whether or not tourists should be charged to see the iconic 12 Apostles site along the Great Ocean Road. Gort General Manager Liz Price says the proposal is still in its infancy and would see funds dispersed to other sites around the region to maintain infrastructure.
So we want to start the conversation and actually have that conversation, should people pay? In 2019, more than 3 million visitors went to the 12 Apostles site. About 1 million of those were international visitors, and between 700,000 and 800,000 were international day trippers. So if we want to deliver a world-class visitor experience at our natural attractions, we need to look at how do we have the revenue to invest and make sure that we can deliver that.
Audio thanks to 3AW. Road users across the Colac, Otway and Corangamite regions can now get a better understanding of the safety ratings on the roads they frequently travel. Ausrat data has been released by the Victorian Government, which provides a star rating between 1 and 5. The RACV has welcomed the move. Head of Policy James Williams says it can be viewed via online interactive maps.
RACV's view is that this is important information for motorists to understand how safe their roads are, and if you're in regional Victoria in particular, we know that there's a lot of 1 and 2 star roads out there. This gives people the opportunity, if they can, to choose a safer route.
Local police, including Highway Patrol and Uniform, conducted 2,300 preliminary breath tests across Colac and Surf Coast over the weekend, with no alcohol offences in Colac and only one detected for drug driving. However, concerns still remain with speeding drivers. A 20-year-old Burwood man was caught doing 101 kilometres per hour in a 60 zone through Forest and will lose his licence for 6 months as a result. 2 others have lost their licences for 3 months after being detected at 128 and 136 kilometres per hour respectively on the Princess Highway in Colac's East. A new CFA group has officially launched in District 6, with it called the Apostles Group. With the story, here's Sam McCullagh.
Formed by merging the Cobden and Timboon brigades, it's designed to create a stronger, more sustainable volunteer service for the region. Challenges like fewer volunteers and leadership gaps made the merger necessary. The new Apostles Group now includes 14 brigades sharing resources, experience and people power. Volunteers led the planning, consultation and decision making. With elections complete, the focus is now on setting up procedures, preparing for fire season and building a sustainable future. Sam McCullagh, Ace Radio.
The Corangamite Shire Council is constructing a new footpath on Walker Street in Cobden between Parrot and Curdy Streets. Work will start today and is expected to finish by the 3rd week of October. Ambulance Victoria is urging Colac residents to brush up on CPR skills as cardiac arrests hit record levels across the state. Emma Roberts reports.
This month marks the 6th annual Shocktober campaign focused on boosting survival rates. Acting Barwon Southwest Director Stuart Reid says CPR and defibrillation are critical, with survival dropping 10% for every minute CPR is delayed. Victorians are also encouraged to download the Good Sam app, which connects volunteers with people in cardiac arrest before paramedics arrive. Ambulance Victoria will host a free call, push, shock session at the Walk Festival in Colac on Saturday, October 4 at 10 a.m. Emma Roberts, Ace Radio.
The Lake Burrumbeet boat ramp is almost ready for reopening. The final step is the installation of signage, and once that's done, the ramp will be open for public use. The Corangamite Catchment Management Authority is launching its new Small Blocks Big Dreams workshop series in partnership with the Heytesbury District Landcare Network. Corangamite CMA's Sustainable Agriculture Facilitator Karen O'Keefe says a free film night will be held in Cobden on October 10.
Small Blocks Big Dreams is a land stewardship project.
It's tailored for small property owners in the Corangamite CMA region. Small producers is targeted for those property owners who have a bit of a production element to their property, so they might be growing things and selling some produce. So the types of topics included soil, water and waterways management, information around biodiversity.
The first ever Kids Fest at Colac Blue Water Leisure Centre was a massive hit, with hundreds flocking to the venue. The day featured many local businesses, schools and even a performance from the Micmacs. Colac Salvo's team leader Josiah Van Niekerk says it was amazing to see the turnout.
Yeah, it's not a one-man show, that's for sure. So, even guys like Jacob from Mix and Sam from Blue Water were massive on just getting some of the nitty-gritty off the ground, but having the Salvation Army being able to be a big part of it was awesome. They look after the WHS side of it and admin and whatnot. Without all that, it doesn't happen. Yeah. So it's been massive and a massive win for Colac.
A former Terang man in his early 30s has been remanded in custody. He appeared before the Warrnambool Magistrates Court, where it was indicated he would plead guilty to a range of police charges. The matters will return to court on November 7 for a 1-hour hearing, when it's hoped all charges can be resolved. The Corangamite Shire Council has awarded their road sealing contract for the 2025-26 financial year. The joint contract with Warrnambool is designed to improve efficiencies and reduce costs. Corangamite Shire Council Mayor Kate Macon says it's an important annual program.
We awarded the annual road sealing contract to Inroads, who will complete 66 kilometres of roadworks this year. That is just under 10% of our sealed road network. This is a major investment worth $2.4 million, keeping our roads safe, reliable and fit for our farm sector, tourism and community needs.
For Swain and McCabe, the farm machinery specialist.
In the Colac Golf Club's Saturday Par competition, it was Simon Redford who took out the A-grade win. Donald Witham finished runner-up, while Greg Murphy won B-grade. Clubs across the Colac and District Football and Netball League have begun celebrating the individual efforts of its players at the end of season presentation nights. Football best and fairest winners include Alan McKenzie for Otway Districts, Adam Donoghue for South Colac, Riley McVilly for Simpson and Elijah Reid from the Western Eagles. In the netball, South Colac's Janelle Monaghan, Otway District's Brooke Hawkins, Simpson's Sophie Taylor and Western Eagles' Bria McLaughlin were rewarded for their seasons. It's award season for the Colac Otway Rovers, with individuals celebrated for their 2025 season. Jared Holt was the Division 1 best and fairest winner, with Danny Hegarty runner-up. Sandy Bowen took out the club's inaugural women's best and fairest, while Lucas Paver won the Division 2 count and Jacob Stannard won the Division 3 count. 4 junior Colac Otway Rovers girls have been picked to represent the Southwest Victorian Football Association at the upcoming Western United Cup. Mackenzie Rocker has been picked in the under-13s. In the under-15s, Al Russell, Daisy Doris and Ivy Hunter have earned selection. The first match kicks off this weekend in Ballarat. It's followed by the Shepparton Cup Carnival on the weekend of the October 24th and the Cross Border Cup in Hamilton on the weekend of November the 4th. That's the latest in local news and sport.
Unleash your vehicle's power beyond limits. Discover our exclusive range of Yuasa automotive batteries, engineered for unparalleled reliability and performance to power your journey like never before. Battery World. Power your passion.